Now, dozens of protesters have gathered outside the Shrine Auditorium, where Pomona College's graduation ceremony is set to begin in 30 minutes. Fox 11's Chelsea Edwards is live. And Chelsea, explain to us how the ceremony was relocated to the Shrine in the first place.
Right. Well, of course, it was supposed to happen on the Pomona College campus, as most college graduation ceremonies are, but they had to move it here to the Shrine Auditorium because there was a pro-Palestinian encampment that had set up on campus and had been there all throughout the week. Now, though, it appears that protest, that encampment has been cleared out because everybody inside has come here to the Shrine Auditorium more than 30 miles away, where they decided to re-hold the ceremony. They say they just want to continue their protest. Now, many have gathered here. We're on the northern edge of the Shrine. They've been chanting, periodically blocking traffic even. Got a lot of security officers here, both in the sky and on the ground. Now, we're told many of the students actually arrived here on buses that are just over to the left here around 3 p.m. So they're already inside, but it's their loved ones who are just trying to park, trying to attend the ceremony, and a lot of them tell us they are just at their wits' end.
First person ever to graduate in his family, you know, and taking that away, having our poor family from all over the country make huge sacrifices to be here, to see that for him, and then to have it taken away from us, and not only taken away from us and it be where it's supposed to be, then to inconvenience everybody to make it here. And not only that, on top of Mother's Day, it ruined all of our plans for our Mother's Day celebrations after anyways.
We're hearing similar sentiments from a lot of people. That was just one of hundreds of commencement goers trying to weave their way through these protesters to get that person was going to his fiance's graduation. Now, the people who are protesting comprise of students, faculty, and community members, and they're not just from Pomona College. They're from universities across Southern California. Now, again, the pro-Palestinian encampment that was under the graduation tent on Pomona College's campus, that was set up about a week ago on May 5th. Protesters saying at the time they wouldn't stop until the college divested from Israeli-tied companies. They say this could have been avoided if their demands were met. Listen here.
It just goes to show that the administration would rather spend millions of dollars to hold this graduation, to cleanse their image and their, complicity in genocide, rather than meet the demands of students, faculty, and staff who are demanding divestment. We're willing to disrupt all their events until the administration realizes that there is no other choice but to divest. We are willing to escalate until the school chooses to listen to their students and faculty and Pomona College community.
So it's not clear what's going to happen here when the ceremony gets underway in under 30 minutes. We just got a statement from the school saying that the focus is the safety of the community and filling their educational mission. They say they look forward to honoring the class of 2024 today with their loved ones. Now, the ceremony was supposed to be live streamed, not anymore. Media isn't allowed inside. And again, as we mentioned, there's heavy security here on the ground. These protesters tell us they do plan to disrupt the ceremony in some way, but they've got to go through a lot of security measures in order to get there. As you can see from this group, they're being escorted in through the gates and then walk down Royal Street into the entrance. Then they have to go through scanners to make sure that they're not carrying any weapons, and then they can enter the auditorium, and we assume they're having to prove that they are in some way connected with a student who is graduating. So it's not clear what they're planning, but the protesters here say they are planning to disrupt in some way to make sure that this does not go forward as planned. We'll, of course, keep you posted. Again, this is set to start in just about 30 minutes. Reporting live from Exposition Park, I'm Chelsea Edwards. Susan, I'll send it back to you.